Hey y'all hear something in the background. It's just my little ghetto light system that I got set up here. I actually have a ring light and all that. I'm gonna get that set up as soon as I can, as soon as I get the time, child, and it'll look a whole lot better. And y'all know my fan is going in the background. Now, Love and Hip Hop, Miami. Um, so we see Florence Deluche, I believe that's her name, the Haitian queen. She is talking to her sister, and her sister tells her that her husband and baby daddy messed around with one of her homegirls. The sister also tells her that your husband slash baby daddy also paid me, okay, to shut my mouth and not say nothing to you. Florence is just like, what is going on? Like, you my sister, you supposed to tell me regardless, you're supposed to have my back. Whoop to whoop. The sister was just like, I understand that, but I needed to pay my bills. Light bill was coming up, I didn't have the money. Cable bill, I had to do what I had to do. You are my sister, and I do love you. But is you gonna pay my bills this month? I don't think so. I done asked you all the other months. I had to do what I had to do to support my household. That's what the sister told her. Florence, she just couldn't believe it. She was like, oh my gosh, you are my sister, and this is what you did to me. How dare you, you trash box. Sister was just like, the cable bill was due, so I don't know what to tell you. So Florence, she's up in arms. She don't know what to do. You know, she's opening this beauty bar business, and she's just all over the place. She was just like, yo, I'm really trying to understand what the hell going on. This is crazy, yo. She ends up calling her husband. He denied it. He was real nonchalant about it. Whoop to whoop. One thing I noticed about this entire thing, she said that they need to separate for a little minute, whatever. Her whole reaction and everything, it just seemed very rehearsed. It seemed very fake to me. It seems very, let me put on a little minute for the cameras. But I always knew that he was cheating behind the scenes. But I wanted to stick it out with him. Maybe because I just loved him so much. Maybe because I just had hope that he would change. Or maybe because I just didn't want to raise these 3 boys by myself. Whichever the reason, I didn't buy it. I feel like that woman know who she married. She know that man. But whatever, you know, we'll pretend whatever. I feel bad for Florence. But like I said, I think that he's been cheated. He's been cheating. And he just covered it up a little better. Honestly, Florence, I think you should be more mad at your sister than your husband in this case. Because your sister took money from him. Hush money from him. And as far as I know, your sister is still cool with the girl that slept with your baby daddy, which is her brother-in-law. So, I mean, the whole situation is just a hot-ass mess, and it's just unfortunate. Praying for Florence and No Machine. Okay. What else is going on? So, we got Trina. She had a little birthday party for Joy, who I think is drop dead gorgeous. You know, Joy is Trina's everything. Joy is always right there with Trina. She's always supported Trina. So Trina should have did a party for Joy, because Joy is always there for her ass. Bobby Lights and his new booty was there. You know, it was a nice party. Trick Daddy came. You know, Trick Daddy is forever in love with Joy. Joy just sees Trick as her friend. And, you know, but Trick don't care. Joy got a new boyfriend. He was talking to Ray J and Nori earlier in the episode. And, you know, they cool or whatever. Meaning the Trick, Nori, and Ray J cool, you know, little men group or whatever. Trick Daddy is not feeling Joy's new man, but no matter who she was with, he wouldn't be feeling it. Apparently the guy just kind of bumped into him or brushed past him. Trick Daddy's ready to fight him, and I'm just like, Trick Daddy, find something to do. Find something to do. Find something to do. Okay, what else happened on this episode? This episode didn't have much going on. Sukihana has been fighting girls, beating them up in the streets, apparently. Somehow or another, some girl disrespect her or something happened. And she ended up getting into it with her. Apparently, she be kicking ass up and down the streets of Miami. Her boyfriend gave her water money. You know, she got a mug shot and all that kind of stuff. And, yeah. I guess, I don't know. I don't know what to say about Sukihana. I like Sukihana. I think she's hilarious. But I do agree with her mama that she don't need no more kids right now. Not saying the future, but right now. If you want to be... She keeps comparing herself to like Cardi B and Nicki Minaj and all these people. You are not them, honey. And you want to be in a certain place in your career, your music career. Kids right now, no. Because the three, I'm sure she's a great mom and she do everything that she can, but you don't even see those 3 kids that you already had. But she, with her new boo that she got, I guess her fiance or whatever, she want to have 4 more, and then he got his own kids too. Girl, I'm sure your pockets is way fatter than mine. I'm sure, but is your pockets fitting like that you could possibly have enough to take care of 10 plus kids all together? Come on, sis. Come on, sis. You want to be a rap superstar? Come on, sis. Come on. It's different for men, and she's right. It is a double standard, and it's messed up. But it's different for men. You know, they're not the ones that have to physically have the baby, birth the baby, and all that, and the ones that have to take off for months to a year or so. They still out there doing their thing. They out there making more babies, dropping them out. Think about this, Sukihana. We want you to win. We love you, Sukihana, with the good motherfucking cat. But think about this, sis. Amada, what a beautiful woman Amada is. Just that skin, that face, those eyes. I could just look at that girl every day, all day. Beautiful woman, Amada. So Amara is another reason she came to Miami was because her dad has been staying with them, and she wanted to see what was going on with Pops. Her dad did not raise her, unfortunately. He was out doing his thing, being a good old deadbeat child. It's the classic story for so many of us, and excuse me. And Amada is, talking to her dad, and, he's explaining certain things. The mom has put a lot of stuff in Amada's head about her father and who he was. And ultimately, Amada does believe her mom, and ultimately her mom did raise her by herself. However, the dad got a different story. Daddy up there talking about, no, it was your mama. She had a little side boyfriend on the side. She was getting a little piece on the side. She didn't tell you about that. That's the real reason why I could not come around and whoop to whoop, because that other man was sitting there, Johnson slinging all around the house or whatever. And I didn't feel comfortable eating my grits and my eggs while this man just walking around the house like Ving Rhames from Baby Boy. So, that's the real reason your mama was out there throwing that Spanish cat as well. Just like I was out there slinging my Spanish slong, okay? So Amada was just like, what? This is news to me. So Amada go back and talk to the daddy and tell him, talk to the mama and tell her everything the daddy said. The mama's up in arms. She's mad, pissed off, ready to fight. It's probably true. It's unfortunate to see people argue about shit that happened over 20 years ago, but hey. So, the mama get up, Amada had to get up and stop her mom. The mom's about to slap the taste out of the daddy's mouth. I said, damn. What is going on? Is you that mad, mama? Because you had a little piece on the side? Who cares if it's true or not? And it don't matter now. Ain't Amada sitting here got both of y'all in her house? Spending up her money? Ain't she got both of y'all in her house? Ain't she taking care of both of y'all right now? So what does it matter? Let it go. Maybe the mama still got feelings for the daddy in some kind of way. But you know, when somebody's hurt you like that, it's hard to get over it. But I mean, after 20 years, it's like, come on, ma'am. Let it go. That's that whole Evelyn Braxton stuff. She's still mad at Michael Braxton, her first husband, child, and her baby daddy. Still, first and only husband. She's still mad at the Braxton's daddy. Still. It done been 30-some years. I mean, come on. Come on. Let's see. What else is going on? Y'all, I think that's it. I think that's everything that happened. Yeah. I think that's it. With that said, I'm MrChalaki. MrChalaki on Google+. Follow me at @SkimsWorld on Instagram and Twitter. At SkimsWorld89 on Snapchat. Chase King on Facebook. MrChalaki on Cash App and PayPal. And as always, run me my money or run me my fade. Run me my money the way I get paid. Stay black, stay tuned. I'll see you guys later.